Yeah, so as for the leadership metrics that we use the most, I would say that from my perspective, the pulse of the team is super valuable, especially with Reprise being fully remote. Being able to see at a very quick glance and high level, kind of how effective engineers are being, what they're working on, or how much work they're getting done in say, a 2-week sprint, is super helpful. And then being able to dig into either that individual or that PR has been super helpful. On a day-to-day perspective for the engineers, LinearB has helped a ton. That is the Slack integration. So instead of our engineers having to ping their teammates to look at PRs, to recheck something and make sure it's moving through, we use Jira. So moving through Jira, it has been super helpful that that's all automated. Also getting the Slack notification daily of if there are any stories that are hanging out that really need attention, or that happen to be gigantic. Slack is our lifeline. So being able to see a message in the same place that you get all the other messages has been really helpful, and just making everyone a lot more efficient. We have gotten the cycle time metrics that LinearB provides, broken down into coding, the time to pick it up, review, and then deploy has been super helpful to see the different bottlenecks on different teams. I would say that most organizations probably look at it from an engineering standpoint of the entire team, how are we doing? To be able to get those metrics easily on a team level, all the teams are made up slightly differently. So figuring out how to kind of deploy resources as needed, and figure out where folks might be stumbling, is really easy to figure out with the cycle time breakdown per team. When we have one team lead for a Scrum team of, say, 8 engineers, code review is probably going to take a while. So it helps us figure out when we're really ready for a new team. If we're looking at those metrics across multiple sprints, we are able to see any trends that are happening, and when we're really going to be able to break out a new team and get those metrics down as much as possible.